Mr. Clark's lack of charisma and self-control did not deter him from keeping to mission and ensuring that those students at the East Side High in Paterson, New Jersey, were able to pass that exam. He knew firsthand that cleaning up the school and getting rid of all the negativity was going to be the first and foremost mission. Keeping focused, he had the exams on mind. He went ahead and continued to use his leadership styles that were transformational, autocratic, bureaucratic, and ultimately situational. With all of these styles combined, he was able to complete the mission and gain respect and trust from the student body and faculty along the way.
I'll help you carry on.
Clark was a former teacher of many years, had also been a principal, and he was very unconventional in his methods with a strong sense of discipline. He was asked to go into Eastside High School, which was ridden with crime, drugs, and gangs. It was a failing school, and Clark had to turn the school around by the end of the year by passing the basic skills test. He was a transformational leader because he was change-oriented in his behavior. He understood the environment that he was walking into. He found ways to adapt to the environment, and then he implemented some pretty major changes by changing coaches, by kicking kids out of school, by firing teachers. And he was also able to use a lot of adaptive leadership, that as people started to learn his rules, his tactics changed and his relationships with people around him changed. As a result, his school passed the basic skills test, and students and teachers developed a sense of pride and respect for themselves, others, and for the school.
And I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
So from our team's perspective, we think that the leadership style that we would have taken based on our traits and our skills, we think we would have taken a more strategic, long-term supportive focus as compared to Clark. Where Clark took an immediate, action-oriented, more of a dictatorial leadership style, because that's what he thought was required at that time. Based on Susan, Beth, and I's leadership style, we think we will have taken a supportive leadership style, which would have, with a goal of long-term results, with a goal of creating a system and creating structure and creating places that would create long-term depth versus coming in and changing everything up and breaking everything up immediately. We think that supportive leadership style would have lended itself to long-term results in a meaningful way, and so we think that would have been more successful. The only awareness we have is that whether a long-term approach could have gotten the quick results that Clark needed for his school. That's the only awareness we have, but other than that, we feel really confident that a supportive leadership style could also be effective.